YouTube. What's good, gents? What's good, ladies? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another day, another reaction video. Now listen, guys, I know I've been gone for a while. I've been gone for 3, 4, 5 days too long, but I'm here, guys. I'm here with the consistency. Now listen, today we're going to be reacting to a video by YBC2 called Choosing Signals. Now this is a very interesting topic, guys. We're going to get into the video. I don't want to waste your time, but comment down below, gents. Comment down below. What are signals or choosing signals you get from women that will make you think to yourself, okay, I think she wants me to approach her? And ladies, what are choosing signals from a guy? If you do get that, what are choosing signals from a guy that you think, okay, this guy is attracted to me or this guy wants me? Comment down below, guys. We're going to react to this video, man. Choosing Signals by YBC2 Cold. Let's get it.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another tier list. Today we're going to be ranking choosing signals. I'm pretty surprised I haven't made this video yet. You would have thought by now I would have done a tier list like this, but we're going to be looking at some choosing signals and we're going to be ranking them from guaranteed high interest all the way down to, oh, she's choosing you all right as a friend, which means you're pretty much friend zoned. And I'm making this video primarily to clear up a lot of confusion because every now and then I'll get like DMs of a guy who like sends me a ton of paragraphs about a specific situation that he's in. And the moral of the story is that she just doesn't like him, but he can't really see it. So what he perceives to be choosing signals aren't actually choosing signals. We as men tend to have this thing where we delude ourselves into perceiving a girl who doesn't like us as liking us. It's just part of the male delusion. Like we'll see a girl who makes eye contact with us for 2 seconds and go, oh yeah, that's a choosing signal, bro. She likes me, which is
That's true. There's a lot of guys who do that. I have a friend who thinks I do that a lot. Now, listen, I know the difference between choosing signals and a girl that's just passing by, a girl that's just living her life. I do know the difference, but I have a friend who thinks I don't know the difference. I think he's just oblivious to it. So I understand what he's talking about.
honestly good in a way. Like you do want to be confident, you do want to have that delusional conviction that you're attractive, but at the same time it could cause you to mess up and make some pretty bad decisions. So without further ado, man, make sure you guys subscribe. By the way, I'm almost at 100k. If you guys can get me to 100k before 2026, I would really appreciate that. But
Now listen, guys, before we react to the video, I need you guys to subscribe to my channel. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
yeah, let's just get started, man. So the first thing we have on the list here is subcommunication, okay? Subcommunication is all the ways that you communicate non-verbally. So this is with body language. This is, for example, when a girl plays with her hair, when she looks at you a certain way, all these little micro interactions. And I'm just gonna put this at coin toss. I know this is a bit of a hot take, but I don't think guys should be focusing so much on a woman's nonverbals. Like, look, I'm not saying that they don't communicate important things. They certainly do. Like what she does with her body language, her eyes, the way she positions herself around you, all that stuff is important. But it's also not the end all be all, right? Some girls are just naturally more open and flirty. Some girls will play with their hair, but they don't necessarily like you. And sometimes they won't play with their hair, but they do like you. So, like, it's something you should look out for. It's a sign.
I agree with him. I agree with him. I would put that on coin toss because some girls they will be, some girls they will look like they like you, and then when you approach them and you confess your feelings, which you shouldn't do, you confess your feelings towards her, she will say, "Now I just see you as a friend." So I understand what he's saying. I also put that. Actually, I might put that probably not a choosing signal, depending on what type of actions she's making.
It's not like, just because she touched her hair once while talking to you doesn't mean, oh, 100% she likes you. Some girls will talk to 10 guys that day and play with their hair with all 10. And now she has all 10 of these dudes thinking that she likes them. So you just have to take it with a grain of salt. It's important. It's not that important. Also, I would put this higher, but some guys will perceive and interpret things and look into stories that aren't necessarily there, right? So like you'll start schizo analyzing everything she does with her hands, with her body, and it's just kind of weird. So I don't want people paying.
Yeah, I think coin toss is too high. You should put that at probably not a choosing signal. I would personally probably not a choosing signal.
Too much attention to this. There's much stronger signs that you should be looking out for. Next up, we have, she says you're the type to cheat or play her. I'm
Oh yeah, bro. She loves you. Yeah, she loves you, bro. That's basically her telling you that play your cards right and you might get to hit, bro. That's her basically telling you that she finds you physically attractive. Listen, bro, I've been there so many times. Oh my god, how many girls have been to your bedroom before? I had a girl in my bed. She's asking me how many girls have been here before this year. I'm like, bro, why are you worried about the other girls? Girls looking at me like, oh no, you are dangerous. You look like trouble. I've been there. High interest,
actually
guaranteed.
going to put this at most likely high interest. This
Nah,
is a
dog.
very, very strong sign. And this is another thing a lot of guys get wrong. Like, they'll take it as an insult when a girl says, I don't know, you look like the type to cheat, or you look like an F boy. Dude, when she
Oh my god. When she says you look like an F boy, yeah. She likes you, bro. She finds you attractive. She finds you attractive.
says that, it's actually a really good thing. It means that she finds you attractive. It means
Yeah.
that she perceives your SMV to be high, and it means that she thinks you can get other girls. So
Yes,
obviously that's good.
yes,
If she says you're the type to cheat or play her, or she says something like, "Oh no, I don't know if I could trust you because you seem like the type to break my heart," that's a really good
yes,
sign, dude. I don't know why guys
yeah.
get offended when a girl says that.
That's an amazing sign, bro. You don't want to be told, oh my god, you're boyfriend material. Oh, dog. You such husband material. In your early 20s, being told that with the girls that are in the dating market, that's not a good look, dog. I'm not saying that you can't be a good man. I'm not saying you have to walk around and think that you're future. I'm just saying, dog, you gotta have an edge to yourself, man. If she says in front of your face that you're husband material, she basically just said you're the nice guy. You're the guy I would take seriously after I'm done doing what I'm doing right now with three of the other guys across town. That's basically what she's saying, bro. According to me.
Is definitely up here. Next up, she asks for your name. So let's say you cold approach a girl, right? You say, "Excuse me, I saw you from over there," whatever, right? And then you say, you introduce yourself, and then you ask her for her name, and then she says her name and she asks for your name. Now, this is actually a pretty decent sign, so I'm gonna put this at coin toss. It's definitely a positive. By the way, if you have a lot of the things here, so let's say that you have like three things.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, dog. I'm not sure. She asked for your name. You know what? I might actually put that at coin toss because I don't know about in America, but here in South Africa, dog, you approach a chick, most of these girls, if they, you approach a chick, right? You say your name, yo, my name is Tongs. What's your name? If she gives you her name, it's a coin toss because unfortunately, Jensen, most of these girls are not giving you their names. If they don't like you, they're not giving you their names. They're telling you, yo, I don't have a name. I don't have a name, Jens. That's what they're telling you. In South Africa, girls who do not like you, if you approach them, they're telling you they don't have a name.
In coin toss, then you should probably promote yourself to here, right? And if you have a lot of things here, like I'm talking the whole list, you can probably promote yourself here. But anyways, so when she asks for your name back, this is almost always a sign that she's somewhat interested, because when a girl's not interested, she's not even going to be curious what your name is. She's not going to be curious who you are. In fact, the only thing she's really going to be looking to do is end the conversation as quickly as possible. So if she asks for your name and she's asking you questions and actually engaging in the conversation when you cold
Yeah,
approach, this is a very good sign. So we're
yeah.
going to keep it here. Next up, she stops when you approach. So, there's two kinds of situations you can have, or maybe three situations you can have when
I'm gonna say coin toss. I'm gonna say, ah, I'm gonna say coin toss. I'm gonna say coin
you
toss.
cold approach. The first is that she just flat out ignores you and keeps walking away. And, it doesn't take a genius to know that that's fucking low interest. I mean, for some of you guys watching, that might be a shocker, but yeah, that is fucking low interest, retard. Okay. And then the second possibility is that she kind of stops, but her body language is tilted away from you. Like she's basically trying to sub communicate that she wants to get out of the interaction, right? So maybe she's not facing you head on, but she's kind of giving you the shoulder, or she's kind of continuing to walk, and the only way you can carry the interaction is by walking with her. That's probably medium low interest. But if she just stops completely, gives you her full undivided attention, this is a pretty decent sign. So I'm gonna say, you know, I'm probably gonna say this is not a choosing signal. It's not strong enough, but it's like the bare minimum. Like this is the absolute bare minimum. Okay. Next up, we have shape shifting, and no, I'm not talking about Among Us. I'm talking about when a girl adopts your personality, your mannerisms, your behavior, your hobbies, your
Yeah, most likely high interest. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, she likes you, bro. She's supporting the same soccer team as you. Bro, she likes the same color as you. She wants to eat the same food as you. Yeah, man, she likes you. She likes you. That's the most girls do that when they like a guy, bro. Like you will meet a girl and she will have like I remember I was talking to a girl once, right? In real life. I was talking to a girl and I asked her, yo, what's your favorite football team? And she said Manchester United, Arsenal, and Liverpool. That's when I was like, hold on. So I had to do my calculations. So in my head, I remember she said she had a brother. So I'm gonna say that her brother supports one of those teams, right? And she had a dad. I'm gonna say the dad had another team was supporting in one of those three teams, and she had an ex-boyfriend. So I'm like, hold on, bro. This girl, there's no way she supports those three clubs. She was shape shifting. Whenever she was with the guy she likes or a man she's inspired by, they do that, bro. They do that. They do that.
values, and basically starts becoming another version of you, right? She basically starts
Yeah,
adopting everything that you stand for. This is actually
facts.
probably guaranteed high interest. You know a girl likes you when you put her onto some music, you put her onto like a sport, and she
Yeah,
eats that shit up, right? Like she starts
facts,
becoming that. This happens a lot when a girl
bro. Same lingo. She'll be saying the same lingo as you. Same lingo.
starts dating a gamer and she really likes him, she'll start playing that video game and getting addicted
Yeah.
to it. And the same thing with sports. Like one thing I realized is when a girl likes masculine things like sports, cars, video games, 9 times out of 10, it's not actually her own interest.
Yeah.
It's either an ex-boyfriend who imprinted that interest on her or her current boyfriend who's currently imprinting it on her. So
All the men in her family. All the men in her family.
guaranteed high interest for sure.
Yeah.
Makes excuses to see you alone.
Guaranteed high interest. Guaranteed high interest.
Again, guaranteed high interest, bro. This is what I always tell guys, bro. If you can't isolate the girl, then
She doesn't like you. Hey, I want to finish that for him, bro. She don't like you, dog. There was a story about, I think his name was Dr. Cheesy or Dr. Cheese Boy, talking about he took a girl on a date and the girl asked the guy if she could come with her friends. I think his name was Dr. Cheesy. Now listen, gents. If you ask a girl to go on a date and she tells you, can I, and she asks you if she can bring her friends, she doesn't like you. I promise you, she does not like you. She does not like you. At all. She finds you weird. She finds you corny. You are a nerd. This thing of taking girls out with their friends, I don't know when it started. But I'm not gonna lie, dog. If any girl does that to me, I'm like, you know what? Let's just mice, man. Let's just mice the date. Let's just mice the date, man.
she doesn't fucking like you, okay? No, it doesn't count when she invites you out and there's like 10 other people there. That doesn't count. That doesn't mean anything because she could
Yeah.
just want you there as company, as like a side character, as an extra voice in the room. The only way you can guarantee that the girl likes you is if she wants to see you one on one, not one on two, not one on three, one on one. And
Telling you, bro. One on one, bro. Like, I'm telling you, one on one. Full back versus winger. Left back versus right winger. One on one. One on one, bro. There's no such thing as 3-on-1, 2v1. She invites you with her friends. Nah, bro. She don't really like you like that. You are more likely to be friend zoned. You have to go one on one. If she doesn't want to meet you one on one, she's not the one, bro. She don't like you.
even if you guys are in a group setting, if she likes you, she'll want to talk to you the most. She'll sit with you. You guys might find yourselves isolated. She'll make an excuse to like separate you from the group. That's all gonna happen if she likes you. If she doesn't like you, bro, GG's. Like, she's not gonna try to see you alone. It's gonna feel like an uphill battle. Like, you'll feel like she's interested in every scenario, but you somehow still can't get her alone. That's fake
Yeah.
interest. That's like, I want your attention, but
Yeah, she's using you for your attention. Facts, bro. I remember there were back in the day, there were times like I would try to like talk to a girl and she was like, no, I have to see my friend first. I have to see what my friend thinks about it. She goes, asks her friend, the friend declines. Nah, she has to come with me. Yeah, bruh. She's just using you, bro. Free attention, free validation. It has to be one on one, guys.
I don't actually want you. Next up, she smiles at you, right? So this one is really overblown. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna get a lot of people disagreeing with this take. Bro, if you lock eyes with a girl and she gives you a little smirk, it doesn't mean shit, bro. I'm putting this here. Probably not a choosing signal. It does not mean shit, bro. Like, could it be a choosing signal? Yeah, I guess. Should you approach
Now, I'm gonna speak in my experience. Now, listen, I don't know how the girls maneuver, how the girls operate in America, but in South Africa, low key, low key, in the words of Sol Campbell, it might be a color thing. It might be a color thing. Now, I don't like bringing race into this, but I'm sorry. It applies here. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, in South Africa, right? If a white girl smiles at you, it's just another day, dog. She's smiling at you because that's what they do. That's just what they do, bro. It don't mean shit. But if a black girl or a colored girl smiles at you, and let's say this colored girl's from like a hood, and she looks at you, she stares at you for more than 2 seconds and smiles at you, she's basically telling you, bro, come and approach me. I'm keeping it a buck, dog. I know it might sound controversial. It might sound controversial, dog, because I'm just gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These girls are not girls where I'm staying. They don't smile at you just for the sake of smiling at you, bro. Then they are not doing that. The white girls, yes. The 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 non-white girls, they're not doing that. They're smiling at you for a reason, and that reason is for you to approach them. So if I see a baddie, a colored girl or a black girl, she smiles at me, I know in my head, okay, yeah, she wants me to approach her, and I might. If it's a white girl and she smiles at me, I'm just gonna smile back. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, she's polite.
approach? Yeah, probably. But like some girls will literally smile at you, you go up, run the set, and then it's a rejection, right? So I think the whole smiling thing, guys like to just replay it over and over in their heads when in reality, it's of little substance. Okay. She just fucking smiled, bro. It's not that deep. Like she just smiled. Like she probably did that to the cashier, to the Uber driver, to the grocery clerk. It's not that special.
Nah, depends. Yeah, man, it's a color thing, man. It's a color thing, dog. Like, yeah, it's a color thing. Yeah, yeah. Listen, if you're from South Africa and you're watching this, comment down below if I'm lying. Comment down below if I'm lying. Please, gents, comment down below. I'm not lying. I know what I'm talking about, man.
Okay. Next up, she yaps a lot around you. Now, this is kind of a very nuanced one because, on one hand, a girl who talks a lot around you means she's comfortable around you. And this
Yeah.
could be a sign that you're friend zoned, right? If a girl's just
Mm.
constantly yapping about random shit to you, chances are she's choosing you as a friend. Because I'll be honest, when girls are around a guy they like, they're a little bit more nervous and careful with their words. Like they don't want to embarrass themselves and shit. So, if she looks a little too comfortable around you, a little too like expressive, then you're probably friend zoned. By the
I'm not gonna lie. I disagree. I disagree with that. Wait, let me just
way,
finish
guys, quick
this.
side note, if you want to understand women on a deep
Hey, bro, let
to
me
giving the guy
fast forward, bro.
your looks, getting success, real, etc., like with
Now, listen, guys. You're talking about she yaps a lot around you. Now, listen. The best version of a girl that you're talking to, right, is when that girl feels comfortable around you. You want that girl to feel comfortable around you. Now, if a girl's comfortable around you, it's a coin toss. I'm not gonna say you're friend zone. I'm gonna put that at coin toss. When a girl yaps a lot around you, it depends on what she's yapping about. If she's gossiping about her ex or about family issues, okay, cool. You're in the friend zone. she's gossiping about you, about TV shows and all that shit, you're in the friend zone. But if she's talking and like you guys are getting deep into conversation about like your future and you know how you want like relationship dynamics, like your relationship boundaries, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that at most. I'm gonna have to put that at coin toss minimum, coin toss. So I'm not gonna lie, I disagree with him on that one.
Makeup, with eyeliner, with the way they dress, when they don't really try to look their best around you, they're probably not interested. Now, the exception here is obviously if you've been seeing this girl for a while, you've been laying pipe every week or whatever, she might become comfortable around you to the point where she cares less about how she looks. But especially in the initial stages, you should be paying attention to this. Like, is she trying to look her best around me or does she not care how she appears to me? Because if she doesn't care, you're probably here, not gonna lie. Next up, lets you get away with escalating. So this is for the sneaky guys out there who always throw compliance tests to see where they stand. If she lets you get away with escalating, this is guaranteed high interest, right? So
No, yeah, agreed. Guaranteed high interest. Now listen, guys. I know most of you guys are not confident in yourselves. I know most of you guys are scared of what a girl might say or a girl might do if you escalate and she's not really on the same vibe with you. I'm not gonna lie, me personally, first date, I'm escalating. First meetup, first date. I'm not saying we're gonna fuck. I'm saying I might hold her hand. I'm saying if she's walking next to me, I'm holding the lower back just to see just to feel the vibe, just to see like I want her to know, yo, I'm not playing around with you, my sister. I am not playing around with you. I'm trying to handle that. I am trying to handle that. Now, if she allows me, I know, okay, cool. She's on my dick. If she don't allow me, okay, cool. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. There's nothing wrong with apologizing. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it was a bit too fast. My hand slipped. You know.
you put your arm around her, she doesn't like move away, she doesn't seem uncomfortable, she welcomes it, or you kind of like touch her, you extend the touch a little bit to see how she responds. If she's just letting you get away with escalating and there's no resistance there, obviously this is guaranteed high interest. But a very important caveat here is just because she's not letting you get away with escalating does not immediately mean that she's not interested in you. It probably does, but in some cases it's just that she needs more time to get more comfortable with you or she needs more time to like build up to it, I guess. So
And low key, just that's how she gets more comfortable around you. Like when you're touching her. Like I'm just keeping it a buck. Not everyone's gonna tell you this. I'm here to tell you guys the truth. Touch a girl when she wants to be touched. You know, maybe you're laughing, like you touch her thigh or touch her shoulder. She allows you to do that. She's gonna start getting comfortable with you. Once a girl's comfortable with you, bro, low key, you can do anything you want. Bro, you can do anything you want, man.
just because she doesn't let you immediately get away with like escalating, it doesn't mean it's over. But yeah, this is guaranteed high interest.
Yeah.
Next up, fast replies. Okay, hear me out. Okay, probably not a choosing signal. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, girls reply fast to pretty much everyone. See, there's two types of girls. There's social
I disagree. I disagree, bro. I'm gonna have to put that at most. I'm gonna have to put that at minimum coin toss. Cause I'm sorry, girls are not replying to guys they don't like. Girls are not replying to guys they don't like. If she thinks you're a creep, if she thinks you're weird, if you're not her type, you're getting red. You're getting left on red. You're getting left on blue ticks, bro. I'm telling you, you're getting blocked. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. I think, bro, if she's replying to your messages, coin toss. Coin toss, minimum.
media addicted girls and there's girls who are not addicted to social media. The social media addicted girls will have every guy they're texting think they're high interest because these girls reply so fast. If you guys just look at a girl on Snapchat and just like observe how fast they go through every single snap and how fast they respond to every guy, your mind would be blown, okay? It doesn't really mean as much as people think. Just because she consistently replies within 10 minutes doesn't mean that she likes you, okay? It could mean that she likes you. It could mean that you're friend zoned. It could mean that she's just a fast replier. It's not enough evidence on its own to come to any conclusion. And honestly, in most cases, this alone is not a choosing signal. So if all you're getting from her is fast replies but nothing here, she probably doesn't like you. Next up, she compliments your personality. Okay. So when a girl compliments your personality, things like how funny you are, how consistent you are, how, entertaining, whatever the fuck she's complimenting, it 9 times out of 10, actually, it's a coin toss. It really is. You have to look at the other signs. It's not strong on its own because, imagine you're a guy who's friend zoned and you're just a really funny guy. She'll probably be complimenting you on how funny you are.
I agree. I agree. Coin toss. It depends. If she's not complimenting you physically, and she's only complimenting your personality traits, yeah, I'm gonna leave that at coin toss. I'm not gonna lie, you might be in the friend zone, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But on the other hand, if she compliments your looks, this is a much stronger sign, right? So I'm
Yeah,
going to say
yeah,
that this is most likely high interest, probably at the top of most
yeah. She loves you. I'm not gonna. She might be in love with you. She might actually be in love with you.
likely high interest because it's very rare, first of all, for a young girl to compliment a guy's looks, but when they do, it means you're probably really attractive. And especially if they compare your
I agree when he says about it being rare for a girl to compliment a guy's looks, bro. Listen, bro, to get a compliment from a girl, do you know how hard it is, dog? Most of these girls, bro, they don't give compliments. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, they'll give you the backhanded compliments. They'll give you compliments like, "Oh, you think you're all that." Like, that's a compliment in her head. That's a compliment. You think you're all that. You think you're handsome. You're not really that guy. Just chill. Just chill. That's a backhanded compliment. That's what they do, bro. Bro, I'm keeping it a buck. That's what they do.
looks to a celebrity and they say like, "Oh, you kind of look like Ryan Gosling, or you kind of look like Rehab Room, or you kind of look like Yad." You should definitely take that as a compliment. Next up, we have looking at your lips, right?
Guaranteed high interest, bro. She's ready to go crazy. Bro, she's ready to use them. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. She's ready to use it.
So if you're almost talking to
Guaranteed,
her,
man.
you notice her looking at your lips, you notice her like
Yeah,
eyeing you down in a very sexual way.
yeah,
Obviously, this is guaranteed high interest. But you have to be careful with this. Like she'll make it obvious, right? So you'll know. Don't be a retard and interpret her looking at your lips, but she's actually not. You really have to be neurodivergent to not be able to distinguish between the two. Next up, she gossips to you. Most likely you're friend zoned if she's gossiping to you. The only
yeah.
exception here is if she's gossiping to you about other guys texting her, right? So if she's like, "Oh,
Agreed, bro. You're in the friend zone. She's gossiping to you about her ex and her friend, and like, yeah, you in the friend zone. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, yeah, you in the friend zone.
look at this guy messaging me on Instagram. Oh my God, what do I reply to him?" Then she probably likes you, but she could also do that with a friend. So I don't know, man. In most cases, though, girls yapping and gossiping to you and telling you too many details, unless you're her boyfriend, which is the only exception, you're probably friend zoned. Next
Yeah,
up, she sends her friends to go up to you, guaranteed
guaranteed high interest. Guaranteed high
high
interest.
interest. For those of you guys who go out a lot, if you're attractive, this probably happens to you where like you're just chilling with your friends, right? You're like at a bar, you're at a club or whatever. And then a girl will come up to you and say, "My friend thinks you're cute." And it's kind of weird how they do that, right? Because as a guy, you run the set. Girls will get their friends to run the set for them. I don't know if they ask them to do it or if their friends just kind of like insist and embarrass them, but that fucking happens. And just know she's really interested and it means she was talking to her friend about you and saying, "Oh, look at this guy, he's so cute." So yeah, guaranteed high interest. Next up, she initiates touch.
Guaranteed high interest.
Obviously, guaranteed high interest. If she's putting her arm on your shoulder, if she plays with your hair, if she's always like finding reasons to touch you, even if they're retarded, guaranteed high interest. We don't really need to spend too much time on this. Next up, she asks for your number, right? So sometimes
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say coin toss. I'm gonna say coin toss because she might ask for your number just so you can get away from her. I've been there, gents. She asks for your number. You put your number in her phone, and you don't get a message. So I'm gonna say a coin toss.
the girl will cold approach you or you will cold approach her, but you won't even have the chance to ask for the number because she asks you for the number. She literally says, "Let me get your contacts and we'll talk after," or some shit. So this is a very strong sign, most likely high interest.
Nah,
Next
that's
up,
too
she
high, man.
likes your pictures. This is not a choosing signal at all. This means absolutely nothing. Next up, adding you to her private story. This one's a bit of a personal one for me because I remember like when I was a teenager, when I was like 17, 18, whenever I'd get added to an attractive girl's private story, I used to think I was in the game. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like she added me to her private, I'm in her inner circle. The thing you don't know is the whole team's on her private story, bro. It means nothing. Because I remember, like, I'll call my friends, I'll be like, yo, Jessica just added me to her private story. She likes me. And then all my homies will go, dude, she added me as well. Like, it's not that deep at all, bro. So don't think just because you're in her private story, she's attracted to you. It probably just means you're closer as a friend to her, or, you know, you're somebody who she's familiar with to the point where she trusts you. But it's I would not deep this at all, bro. This means nothing. Next up, she posts you on social media. Most likely you're a friend. When a girl likes
That depends, bro. That depends. Like if you that depends. Now, if you're in a relationship, bro, high guaranteed high interest. Talking stage, she's posting you. You think the TikTok dances? I'm gonna say coin toss. But if she's posting you and like you've got your hand or like she's posting the back of his head, I'm gonna probably have to say high interest. So it depends what type of pictures she's posting. It really depends.
the guy, she doesn't want to show him to the world. She actually kind of wants to gatekeep him unless
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
dating, unless they're like boyfriend and girlfriend and she feels more
yeah,
secure in the relationship. But if she's
yeah.
posting you all over social media, I don't know, you're doing some jester-maxing goofy shit, she posts you, she probably doesn't like you. Next up, she sends you memes. Yup, friend zoned.
Yeah, oh, you're the friend, bro. You're the best friend. You're the best friend, bro. She's sending you memes. Yeah, you're in the friend zone.
Next up, she replies to your stories. Again, not a choosing signal. Guys get excited when a girl starts replying to their stories. Your story could just be interesting, or she just replies to a bunch of stories. Like this on its own is not that strong of a sign. Next up, we have proximity. This is
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, most likely high interest. She always wants to be around you. Yeah, most likely high
most
interest.
likely high interest. If you find a girl always being around you, always finding an excuse to sit close to you, sit right
Yeah,
next to you, just be within close proximity, most likely high interest for sure. Next up, she doesn't check her phone when she's with you.
most likely high interest. Most likely that, and she actually respects you. I'm gonna have to say most likely high interest there, gents. Yeah,
Most likely high interest as well.
yeah.
Either you're the most entertaining jester maxer in the world and her dopamine senses are satisfied, or she really likes you and she'd rather look at you than look at her phone. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oi, listen, man. W video from YBC2 Cold. Listen, couple of things I disagreed with him there, but listen, that was a great video to react to. Now, in terms of choosing signals, this is for the gents. I'm in a stage of my life where I wouldn't want you to wait for a girl to. Don't wait for a girl to look at you to approach her. Please. Because, oh, that shit don't work, bro. Like a girl, just go for her, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. Because you will be surprised once you start talking to her that, yo, this girl is just a normal, average girl, you know? Just a normal, average girl. In your head, she's like a princess. Then you start talking to her, you start asking her questions. Then you realize, yo, this girl is actually, she's fried. But yeah, man, listen, gents. W video from YBC2 Code. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to see you guys soon.